Hey, what's up everyone? This is Silver Slayer. Thank you for tuning into this video. Why silver and not gold? That's the biggest question I get. Why should you stack silver and not gold? Isn't gold supposed to be the royal metal? That's what we're going to jump into in today's video. Before we start, make sure to smash that like button. Let's see if this video can get 200 likes. Everyone, go hit the like button right now if you love precious metals. I'm also doing a 5-ounce silver giveaway sponsored by the Silver Forum. Go check out the link in the description or check out the video I posted earlier today. If you want a chance to win a 5-ounce 9.5 mint bar, go check out the Silver Forum. All you do is sign up for free membership, and you can win a chance, or you get a chance to win 5 ounces of silver. Who doesn't like free silver? So shout out to them as well. So let's jump into the video. Let's jump into this. So the first thing that comes to mind is your typical person, new investor. They are looking to diversify their portfolio and they find precious metals, but automatically they would think that gold is king, that gold would be the better investment because gold is better than silver, right? Gold is more valuable. If it's more expensive, doesn't that mean it's better? Well, I'm here to tell you not necessarily. Silver is actually the most highly conductive metal for thermal conductivity and electricity. Silver actually has a lot more potential. See, gold is overvalued right now. Silver is undervalued. So wouldn't you want to buy the thing that's cheaper? It's like being on sale. Gold already is extremely expensive, so you don't want to spend that, right? You don't have that much money. It's already the premium's already high. You want to find the thing that's cheap that still hasn't exploded yet. And that's what silver is. The gold to silver ratio shows how many ounces of silver it takes to buy 1 ounce of gold. It comes out of the ratio is 105 to 1 right now. 105 to 1. Remember that number. What if I told you, you would think since the ratio is 105 to 1, it comes out of the ground roughly 105 to 1. Every 105 ounces of silver we dig out the ground, we find 1 ounce of gold. What if I told you the ratio is much smaller? Not 50 to 1. Not even 20 to 1. It's around 8 to 1. So shouldn't the price of gold compared to silver be around 8 to 1? Why is it 105 to 1? It got actually up to 125 to 1 at one point in mid-March. That means that silver has a lot of catching up to do, meaning silver is going to outperform gold. Silver is going to start outperforming its big brother, and it already is starting to happen. It already is. See, silver is used in the industrial world. Gold is used a lot for jewelry, rings, earrings, coinage, bars. So a lot of gold is recycled and re-scrapped, reused. But silver, on the other hand, isn't being scrapped. People aren't going through their jewelry drawers looking to scrap some silver earrings. They're looking for gold, baby. That's where the money's at. So it makes sense. But that also means that a lot of silver is being lost. A lot of silver is lost in technology. A lot of silver is lost in technology. And what that means is that the gold to silver ratio is 8 to 1, but it's actually probably much smaller than that because the people that dig gold and silver out of the ground, they're focusing on the money. And trust me, gold is where the money's at. So they're not digging up silver. That's a waste of time. Why would they be digging up silver when they could why would they dig up something that's worth $15 an ounce when they could be digging up something that's worth $1,700 an ounce? Gold is where the money's at. That's why they're focusing on gold. So actually the gold to silver ratio is not lower from 8 to 1 just because of the silver that's lost in technology, but also because miners are focusing more on gold. So 8 to 1 is probably more like 3 to 1. So if silver is around 3 times more expensive than gold is, then why is the ratio 105 to 1? That means that silver has a lot of catching up to do. A lot. And I can't even give too many points on what makes gold beneficial. It looks better. It's yellow. It's not silver. What? What makes gold better? It performs better in technology? No, it doesn't. What makes gold better? Who said that gold is supposed to be so much more valuable than silver? Because trust me, that stipulation came over time. Because back in the day, back in ancient times and biblical times, silver was just as valuable as gold. In ancient times, it was 1 part silver equals 1 part gold, meaning gold was just as valuable as silver, meaning silver was just as valuable as gold, meaning you could take a 1 ounce, well, it wasn't in ounces back then, but you could take a coin worth a 1 ounce, we'll go by the standard of 1 ounce. You could take a 1 ounce coin and trade it for a 1 ounce silver coin and trade it for a 1 ounce gold coin back in the day. They saw silver as magical. Silver could purify water. Silver responded with elements like no other metal did. Silver still today is just as beneficial. In 5G technology, silver is a prime component. In solar panels, dental alloys, space equipment, photography, mirrors, you name it, silver, if it has to do with technology, anything electrical, silver has a main part in it. And we're talking about the future. Who cares about what silver could do in the past? What about the future? That's where demand is going to be headed. Well, the demand is still heading higher. Why? Because 5G technology is going to take over the world. They're saying that 5G is going to be so much better that videos that take several minutes to download nowadays is going to be downloadable in 1 to 2 seconds with 5G technology. It's going to connect everyone on an internet level. No download speeds anymore, no rendering, no buffering. It's going to be instant. Everything's going to be instantaneously. So we have 5G technology coming, so silver's going to be a huge player in that. But we also have electric vehicles, EVs. Every car in 30, 40 years is going to be an electric vehicle, whether you like it or not. Silver is widely, heavily used in EVs. So we have 2 players in the game that's going to be pumping silver demand much higher. Gold is going to do what it does, but silver has a lot more potential. Also, the one thing that gold has going for it, there's one thing. Gold is a great way to store a lot of money, a lot of wealth in a small area. That's the only thing. You can fit $100,000 in a shoebox of gold coins. You cannot do that with silver. That's the one thing that gold has going for it. Besides that, silver can do everything that gold does. That's all. Now, as I mention this, as I say these things, what comes across your mind? Diversity is definitely key. Gold has its benefits to appreciate just like silver does. So if you want to diversify, especially if you're a heavy stacker, storage space becomes a main priority, and gold can minimize your storage space. So if you do, like for my ratio is like every 100 ounces of silver I'll accumulate 1 ounce of gold. I think that's a nice ratio to go by. I think that's an accurate ratio, but everyone's different. Maybe you have more silver than I do, maybe you have less silver than I do, so maybe yours is every 50 ounces of silver you accumulate 1 ounce of gold. And I usually don't buy gold in 1 ounce bar forms or 1 ounce coin forms. I buy them by the 10th ounce, by the 4th ounce. Just because I'm trying to look at my potential buyer, and if I have 1 ounce coins, the potential or the chance of someone having that much money, especially if gold keeps appreciating, is very small. I'm cutting down my potential buyer. So if you have it in 1/10 ounce or 1/4 ounce coins or bars, then it's much easier to liquidate it. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope now you understand why we stack silver, why silver has so much more potential than gold. I hope you understand that now. I really hope you do. Shout out for everyone, especially if you stuck around this long in the video. Shout out to the Silver Forum. Go Enter that giveaway. If you want a chance to win 5 ounces of silver, that's expensive. That's a lot of money. Silver is approaching the $17 per ounce level. 17 times 5, do the math. That's money right there in the bank, and you can win that for free. Go click the link in the description for a chance to win some free silver. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I'm posting daily videos. This was Silver Slayer. I'll see you guys and gals soon. Peace.